Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and see what messages come out for you in regards to your current situation. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. For those of you who are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. Thank you. Let me slow down, okay? Sagittarius, you may need to slow down because all of a sudden I just felt really, really rushed with your energy, okay? And pertaining to your situation, you may feel like someone's rushing you, or you're being rushed, or you're rushing. One of the three. All right, Sagittarius. What I am messages do you have for my Sagittarius, please? I just want to shuffle really good, so that's all I want to do. Sagittarius, my fire sign. Hopefully that noise is not bothering you, Sagittarius. It's a little irritating to me, so let me lighten up. I don't know. It's like a rushing energy. It's like kind of nervousness a little bit. It feels a little like I'm nervous for some reason, and I feel like I'm rushing. Like these cards are gonna jump out of my hands or something. There's an energy that's just like antsy, but it's not giving me like caffeine antsy. It's giving me like anxiety antsy. If you've never experienced anxiety before, it comes in so many different ways. It just feels like you have to keep moving. If you stop moving, if you stop moving around, or if you stop doing something, you feel like you're going to be held accountable, like you're going to be in trouble. You don't want to give anyone any reason to have your name in their mouth. So you keep yourself busy. You have learning to love myself, viewer, and you need to ground yourself so that you don't have to keep feeling so antsy, because it's not. Yeah, you are enough, Sagittarius, and that's really important. That I really want you to understand. You may not, as much as I tell you, it may not even hit you right now. It may hit you 2 weeks from now, and you're like, damn, SGO cared. I can't even get the people who I'm expecting to confide in to tell me that, slow down, everything's going to be okay. Okay. You are enough. Okay. And if you are struggling with finding what works for you, okay, what works for you, the way you're going to be able to do that, which says here, it says, transform your weaknesses into your strengths. So, what your weaknesses are is actually what can be a benefit for you. Okay. Don't just overly expose yourself, because you got to understand life keeps going, time doesn't stop. And the only example that I'm being given right now, it's kind of like being the new person in town. Okay. You're hot, and you have your group of people who've been waiting for a new person to come into town and live in the town, because there's prospects that are looking for someone that's not from the same city, and so this person is very attractive, and then you have the group of people who are looking for the fresh meat, but they're all trying to figure out who can get that person. The person will go down the line. For some they end up being with the first person that proposes. I don't know. But in pertaining to your situation, the reason why I'm being given that energy is because your weaknesses that you turn into your strength. Don't overly exert yourself because you don't have to. I want you to call I want you to create longevity with your strengths. Don't become the person, oh, that's just the viewer. That's just Sagittarius. Nah, we don't want that. We're going to prevent that. Okay. Your shine is so valuable and important. We don't want it to be the last resort. Okay. We don't want people to take vacations on you, sleeping on you. You know what I mean? All right. What is the advice to learning to love myself? So your I am message, Sagittarius, that's connected to your situation. It says, I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and potential. I transform my weaknesses into strengths. I realize that I am a being of light and I allow myself to shine. You have water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm just going to say that you have water, fire energy here. You have some earth. I'll just say all the elements. Did something turn over? Yeah. We have transformation turned over and simple pleasures. Turning your weaknesses into strength. Love it. And what your weaknesses are not going to be hard to transfer. It's not going to be hard to transfer those weaknesses into strengths. The world is your oyster, and guess what you are? Right. Very valuable. And what I love about your value of being the pearl is that you can't be auctioned off. You can't be bought. Yeah. And no one can rob you from the hard work that you do with this transformation. Sagittarius. Clarify this transformation, please. So baby, are you gonna let me? I'll talk about it later. I'll talk about it in the morning, actually. Prince of Wands. Until you get out of the headspace with transformation, until you get out of the headspace that you're stranded, that no one sees you, everything is going to. You haven't even felt your true emotions yet because this is dry land here. You're trying to return to someone, a fire sign who left hope with you. It's kind of like you're calling out to someone and saying, hey, I got your wand, you're gonna come get it. You know what I mean? Lord forbid you're not a person that holds on to other people's things. I hope it's not you. If there is a person behind the scenes that, is taunting you, I wouldn't, something about being direct. I wouldn't, okay, I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to be real with you. You can take it for a grain of salt. Whoever this is that wants your attention, they hurt themselves. Okay? Leave them where they are. All right? Leave them where they are. I don't care if they're in the hospital. And they're like, oh, I'm in the hospital. Why didn't you call your family? This person is trying to get out of a situation. This is they're using you as an scapegoat. Don't fall for it. The last thing you need is more drama in your life. Why is this person trying to distract my viewer? Why is this person coming in trying to distract my viewer? It's like somebody can have something of yours, and that's their way of coming in, like, hey, I've been wanting to give you this, and oh, FYI, I just wanted to let you know, and it's like, don't you fall for that. Look, Seven of Swords, deception, with the Six of Wands, which is transition in reverse. They're coming in with a lot of lies. They realized the grass was not greener where they left you for. And I don't care if this is family and ex. I don't care what this is, a platonic friend. They thought the grass was greener elsewhere. Whatever they played, it didn't work. Whew, my God. Wow. For others of you, Sagittarius, the situation is the situation here at hand, Sagittarius, so that you don't feel like you have been neglected, for you to enjoy life moving forward. You need to keep things simple. When you keep things simple, it doesn't feel complicated when things for you to modify or that you need to alter about yourself or your situation. Okay? And this is tied into turning your weaknesses into your strengths. Okay? All right, overall direction. I'm not really worried about this person who hurts themselves to get attention, or this person that's been holding on to people's things. If you've been wondering why shit's been missing and stuff like that, it's because this person, they gave your things to other people, which is way off. Why? This person deceives. The Seven of Cups. All right. Whoever this is that's trying to get back into your life, they have made the decision to deceive you, meaning give you a fantasy of what it is that you want to hear, what they know will pull you back in. This is like me saying, I know what you want, so let me tell you what you want to hear. Does not mean I'm going to give you action, but I will convey that I am. What is this shadow energy? What is this shadow energy? The forest. You're not lost in the forest, my love. This person is in this shadow energy. Look at all this greenery here. Can you see it? This person don't have access. You do, and you don't see it. Wow, where you are, you could be seeing your what you think your weaknesses are actually your strengths. Which I was saying, turn your weakness into your strengths. You're if, since I don't know you, what you think is your weaknesses, in my eyes, you would be a giant. Like, you're on a whole nother level with the giants. Does that make sense? You're with the I don't want to say elite because that's tricky. But what I say is your weakness, you don't have no weaknesses. You're a giant. And when you're a giant, you know what I mean? In a smaller person's view looking up, it's your what you think is your weaknesses, I think is amazing. I don't know how to explain it. From your average person versus the giant. Don't get pulled. Don't be deceived by someone telling you they prayed for you. You were the answer to their prayer. Don't get consumed by that. The Seven of Cups is here. Yeah. Pay attention to reality and fantasy. Also confirm whoever is trying to come in. They're coming in to confirm to see if you love yourself. Is there anything else? Someone already sees that the grass is greener on your side. You may not see it yet because you haven't accepted that you are a giant. You are. And if you're like, yo, I'm 5'2", your shadow's not. Anywho, don't forget love is kind. What is your overall I am message, please? Thank you for the like. Overall I am message for the Sagittarius, please, my fire sign. You have vitality. And it says, I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. This is confirming the process of you transferring your weaknesses into your strengths. Yep, it's a process. All right. Transformation, confirmation as well. It is a process. Could be uncomfortable for some of you. Some of you may not want to be a giant. You know, hey, well, what do you want to be? It's the question. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Until we meet again.